What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I am super excited to be talking a little bit about my 3,000 subscriber giveaways. I have 3 different knives that I'm going to be giving away, and there's going to be some separate processes and some things that are going to happen, and I'm going to kind of build up theatrics to it and be subtle and cryptic, and that's just the way I like to do things. First off, I do have an Instagram. I don't know if you guys all know that. I don't have a lot of followers. It's probably because I don't talk about it very much. But I am very active on Instagram. Super Still Steve and I like to go back and forth. And there's some funny stuff that I post every now and then. Along with pictures of knives before I review them. So if you like to at least get an idea of what I'm going to review before I review it, I do that a lot. You can follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you're not following me, please follow me because I'll be talking about these giveaways periodically and giving additional information there as well. Secondly, I have confirmed that all the knives that I'm going to be giving away are either here or going to arrive, which is part of the reason why I haven't revealed them yet. And I want to make sure that I have them in hand before I'm promising to give them away. But here's how this is going to work. 2 of the knives are going to be, I always do that. I never, I always forget to play with these as I'm talking. 2 of the knives will be announced the moment that I hit 3,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed to me, go ahead and subscribe because we're very close. And then I'll do separate episodes for those 2 knives and tell you guys how to enter and how to win, things like that. None of these knives will require anybody to give any money. They will be free to enter for all. Honestly, whether or not you subscribe, once I hit 3,000, if you're somebody who's not subscribed and you still want to enter, you can. I'm going to make it that way. So they'll all be, free to enter types of things. The third knife, and this is not to say that the initial 2 knives aren't nice. They are definitely nice knives. The third knife is a very nice knife. I have never done a giveaway for a knife of this value on my channel. It's a really nice knife. So here's how I'm going to do that one. I want to, I have a Patreon. I want to incentivize that for people who are interested in supporting me. You don't have to support me. It's completely up to you. But the way that I'm going to do this is, the moment, it's a lot like how I'm going to do the subscriber based giveaway. The moment that I hit 50 patrons on Patreon, I'm going to do a giveaway for this amazing knife, and I will reveal what the knife is before I before I actually hit the 50 mark. So if you want to become a patron right now, you certainly can, but this giveaway, I want to make sure that you guys know this. It's not, to be able to win that knife, you do not have to become a patron. It's just the moment that I hit 50, that's when I'm going to offer up this knife to be given away to any and all people who watch my YouTube channel. Whether you're a patron or whether you're, just a regular subscriber, or whether you just happen to see the video, it will be available to everybody. Both Patreon and YouTube make it so that I can't require people to pay a fee to then, have a chance at winning something. That would be considered gambling, so I'm not going to do it like that, and it's not fair to everybody. So here's how I'm going to incentivize this. You might be thinking, well, where's the incentive to join your Patreon, other than just being really, really cool, as the few patrons that I have are. Thank you to those who have, become a patron. That's really awesome. I really appreciate that, and it helps out so much. From now until the point where I actually give the knife away, anybody who decides to join any tier on my Patreon, even the $1 tier, will be able to get a custom shout out on my YouTube channel. And that is going to be basically left up to what you guys want it to be. So if you join the $1 tier and then you message me and you're like, here's what I want you to say, you can basically have me say anything as long as it's appropriate, or, don't... if you want to make me laugh or have me tell me a joke, or have me read a joke, or have me make fun of myself, whatever you want, that's totally fine. I'm open to it. I really like to laugh, and I think this would be a really fun way for me to connect with some of my viewers. So whatever you want, as long as it's fairly appropriate for YouTube, I'm perfectly okay with that. But if you want to go ahead and become a patron right now, that's fine. And help me reach that goal. If you want to wait until I reveal what the knife is, that's also fine. It should be here within the next week or two, I think. But I wanted to kind of get this going and, use this as an opportunity to talk about it. If you haven't been over to my Patreon, or it's been a long time since you've been over there, go check it out. I just updated it, added some fun stuff in the tiers. If you haven't looked at my tiers, I kind of have this Metal Army theme going on where each tier is a more powerful knight. There's kind of a fantasy theme associated with it. The other day in my my Knife Guy episode, I was joking about how cringy it is when people have things like the line that people keep repeating is "Wizard Crystal Dagger" is what I said on that episode. I was making fun of people a little bit who collect the fantasy stuff, and the truth is, you guys don't know this about me, but I do kind of in terms of like the books that I read. I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan, and I'm big into high fantasy and stuff like that. So I guess you could call me a nerd. I feel like a lot of us who are into this are probably into stuff like that. But when it comes to folding knives and bladed objects, I have a little bit more of a practical sense about me. Doesn't mean that I don't appreciate some of that stuff. So that's kind of the theme I've got going on over on Patreon in kind of a jokey sense. Please go over there and at least take a look at it. Like I said, you're not required to sign up or give anything, but it would make me feel really good if you guys went over and checked it out. Let me know what you thought. But in any case, 3 knives will be given away. 2 will be given away again the moment I hit 3,000 subscribers. And then the last one will be given away, the really, really awesome one, which I will reveal, will be given away as soon as I hit 50 patrons. If you guys are curious right now, where are you at? I've got 5. So we've got a ways to go. It might take a month. It might take 6 months. It might take a year. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. Hopefully, we get things going. And I'll mention it, periodically to make sure that people are still aware that I'm trying to climb towards this goal. Because I want to give this knife away. It's going to be not like I don't want it. I actually really, really want it. And that's why I decided it would probably make an exceptional giveaway knife, because it's something that I would very much like to keep from my own collection. And I had to wait for a long time to get it. But it's finally going to arrive. So anyway, sorry, this was kind of a ramble video, but I wanted to kind of jumpstart things, give people a reason to. You guys have been amazing about subscribing to me here on YouTube, and that's fantastic, and I love that. And, this has kind of been my central platform, but I wanted to give people an incentive to, follow me on Instagram and become a patron if they want to, so that I have this, this network. And I want to, the whole idea of this is I want to grow. I want to grow here on YouTube. I want to use Instagram as a means or a catalyst to do that, and I also want to use Patreon as a means or catalyst to do that. And it's all about you guys, And you guys are enjoying this knife content. I love making it. I love talking about knives, and I want to do it as long as I possibly can. So if this all sounds good to you, choose the route that works out best for you. If you want to do nothing and just keep watching and enjoying my content, and you want to win a knife, well, guess what? You can do that. You don't have to do anything other than just keep watching. So anyways, guys, that is pretty much it for this little update. I will continue with my regular stream of content for the week and hopefully forever. So anyways, if you enjoyed this video or at least found it entertaining, please leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, then please subscribe to my channel, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.